There's 104 days of summer vacation, and school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem of our generation is finding a good way to spend it. Like maybe building a rocket, or fighting a mummy, or climbing up the Eiffel Tower, discovering something that doesn't exist, or giving a monkey a shower. Surfing tidal waves. It's very hard to remember everything, okay? Surfing tidal waves. I forgot what's right after that. Surfing tidal waves. Something about monsters. And looking for Frankenstein's friends. It's over here. Finding a dodo bird. Paying a con needle. Driving your sister insane. Phineas. As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to do before school starts this fall. Come on, Perry. So stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all. So stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all. Mom, Phineas and Ferb are making a title sequence. See, I remembered everything, but that monster part is getting me. Anyways, welcome and welcome back to the Bummy Podcast. I'm T-Rex, so welcome back. If you know me, you don't know me. If you know me, you do not know me. I don't know who told you know me. You do not. You don't. We don't know each other. Anyways, thanks for watching. Goodbye. That's it. A minute and a half. Not even. It's like minute 50. Anyways, regardless, forget what I said. See, I'm so nice. I'm thanking you for watching a minute and 50 seconds of my video. So sweet. If you know me, don't know me, don't share. I don't care if you comment or like, but do not share. If you stumble upon it, then you stumble upon it. So today, if you didn't know, we are talking about Phineas and Ferb. Now, I'm not even gonna say spoiler alert, because if you've never watched Phineas and Ferb, what are you, living under a rock? What are you, Patrick? What are you, Patrick? Is your name Patrick? Because there's no way you don't know about Phineas and Ferb. If you don't, by some miracle, go watch it. But anyways, I watched it I re-watched it a while ago, so I don't remember everything. But basically, it's about two brothers, one sister, Candace, Phineas, and Ferb, obviously. And they have friends. Buford is the bully. He's the bully. But he was also sweating through his eyes, so he's a little bit emotional when it comes to his stuff. Or if you say sweating through his eyes, he was really crying. And then we have Baljeet. He's very smart. Or so is Phineas and Ferb, but really he's portrayed as like smarter than them. I don't know. It doesn't matter. And then there is Isabella, who is in love with Phineas. I was gonna say Ferb. Ferb likes Dr. Doofenshmirtz's daughter. I don't know her name. That's the only... How do I not know her name? I'm pretty sure he said it. I'm pretty sure Dr. Doofenshmirtz said it. Anyways, they have a pet called Perry. Perry the platypus, if you didn't know. Or, as Dr. Doofenshmirtz likes to be confused, a platypus? Perry the platypus. Like, bro, all he did was put a hat on. Come on. And he always gets confused. Obviously, this is not one of those that I'm going to retell you the whole thing, because we would be here for like 10 hours. Okay, there's a lot. I don't even know how long, because I want to talk about the conspiracy theory, but let's see. Let me just say Phineas and Ferb. Phineas. Oh, my favorite song is when they had the backyard beach. And they were like, people of the beach, the Phineas and Ferb and the backyard beach. Every morning Phineas is gonna say, brother, what you gonna do today? Get in line, get in line. Who am I forgetting? Oh, Linda is the mom's name. I'm Lindana and I wanna have fun. I'm Lindana and I wanna have fun. Wanna have fun, fun, fun. That was when she was a one-hit wonder. She had a single. That's Phineas and Ferb and Candace's mother. And then one of the other songs I like is with Candace when she had squirrels in her pants. And she was like, squirrels in my pants, squirrels in my pants. Tell me what got you jumping like that. S-I-M-P, squirrels in my pants. S-I-M-P. And people are now saying simp. And I was like, isn't that funny? That y'all saying simp and Phineas and Ferb back in the day, in the 2000s. In the 2000s, the 99 and the 2000s. But anyways, and then, oh my goodness, that who Phineas was? Wasn't he on, Hannah Montana? No. Who is this? I've seen his face before. What was he on? Now I'm gonna get distracted. Sorry. Mind your business. Mind your business. That's not. Oh, he went to University of Florida. Interesting. That's not what I was trying to look for though. He was on something. Oh, he was on Net's Declassified School Survival Guide. Oh, I cannot speak. That's what I saw him on. Okay. But what I was trying to see was Major Francis is the one that sends Perry and all the other secret animal agents. And then there's also another lady that also sends the animals. And the lady, I believe Isabella's dog is the secret agent for the lady. But I'm trying to... Oh, Jeremy, who is Candace's... Her bum. I'm just kidding. Her love interest. Vanessa is her friend. They're showing just names, like it's the real people's picture, so it's getting Confucius for me. Okay. Lawrence is... Right? Lawrence? Lawrence. I don't know. That's the husband. That's Linda's husband, I believe. And then Norm. Oh, Norm is the assistant to the secret agent guy, Major Francis. What's his first name? Major Francis. I was trying to see the actual thing, but when I clicked on it, the person's name came up. I hate it here. Why don't they just have characters? Oh my goodness, she was on here from Wizards of Waverly Place. I'm forgetting everybody's name. This is why I'm bad at the names. But I didn't know she was on here. Like any main characters I missed, but I think I might have got everybody. So anyways, if you didn't know about Phineas and Ferb, and if you didn't watch the show, basically it is Candace is the older sister, and Phineas and Ferb always build something out of the ordinary, something like normal people are not building. And I don't know where they get all this money to buy material, but again, it's a show, it's a cartoon show, so I'm not like that invested into where they're getting the money from. But anyway, so they always build something. Candace is like, mom. She brings her over. There's nothing. It got up and it danced away. That's like my favorite. Poor girl. And she never gives up. I think there was one time she busted them, and then they went to jail. And because they went to jail, Like, she had to bust them out of jail because she just felt like she has nothing to do with her life. Because all she did was just try to bust her brothers. So, poor girl. But it is what it is. And then, I think that was the only time she busted them. I don't remember another time. And then she's allergic to parsnips. And she, like, somebody gave it for her mom or something like that. I think it was Jeremy. I think Jeremy gave it to her, if I'm not mistaken. And I guess he didn't know. His mom, I guess, gave it to him to give to her mom or something. I don't know. Regardless, they didn't know that she was allergic. And then she had a deep voice that day because of her allergy. And she was like, the boys are evil. EVILBOYS. That's how I know how to spell songs. But yeah, she got sick that one time. They've went to space multiple times. I think like 2 times. And then there was a movie. I've watched the movies. They also went to space. It was interesting. That's like one of my favorite cartoon shows because it's not like there's nothing political about it. There's no agenda behind it as far as I know. But yeah, it's pretty like entertaining. It's pretty interesting. It's entertaining. One of my favorite, it came out in 2007, which is crazy to think, but yeah, it came out in 2007. That's what it said. It had 4 seasons, which is crazy because it felt like it had a lot of seasons. Let me see how many episodes per season, though. So the first season had, oh my god, that's why it felt so long, 47 episodes. One season had 47 episodes. And then there was one episode that I at first did not see. Like when I was first watching Phineas and Ferb, when I was younger, because I'm still, when I was a little younger than now. When I was younger and I was watching Phineas and Ferb, I definitely did not watch it all the way through. Because I don't know, back then we weren't just like binge watching shows. Now that's all I do. It's not good. But who would review the shows for you if it wasn't for me? Just kidding. But yeah, we weren't binge watching stuff. And also, like, it's whenever they show it on the TV that you're watching it. So nobody's trying to, like, go in order or whatever. And you can watch Phineas and Ferb out of order. I don't think you have to watch it in order. Unless there's, like, part 1 and part 2. But usually you don't have to watch it in order. So when I first watched it, did not watch it all the way through, and then I saw a clip, I think on like Instagram or something, and they were showing like when they were older, I think they were going to college or something, and I was like, who are these people? Because they were bigger. I was like, when was this episode? I don't remember. I don't remember watching this, and because of that is why I rewatched the entire thing. From first season to 4 seasons, but you know, it had a lot of episodes, so it did take a while. And yeah, I was shocked to realize it was only 1 episode that showed them older. It was just like, it was an episode where they were saying like, how it would be if we were older or something, or like what would happen when we're older. I don't know, it was some weird episode, and it was just 1 episode, and I was like, so you're telling me this whole time I'm rewatching the whole thing thinking that they're gonna eventually get older, and it was just a 1 episode thing. They didn't show them after that. There was no like college scene. I remember. Okay, somebody wrote a letter to the writers of the show, and they were reading it, and then I think they were asking them like what it would be like if they were older. And I think that's what they based the episode on. Not me thinking, watching that clip, and they actually were, like, showing them older. It's okay. I watched that whole thing, and it was worth it. It wasn't worth it to find out that it was just 1 episode, but it was worth it. It was worth it. It's okay. The last season, which is season 4, ended in 2012. That's crazy. They went from 7 to 12. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5 years. Took them 5 years to do 4 seasons. That's crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Candace always tried to bust them. She can't bust them. She has a crush on, I was just saying his name. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Where is he? Jeremy. Oh my God. Candace is obsessed with Jeremy. He likes her back too. They sometimes go out. But it's very interesting. And oh, that's so funny. He's from Hannah, Montana. Jeremy's from Hannah, Montana. I think a lot of the people from different shows were on this show. And then, who's Addison? I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched the show, but there's apparently an Addison. And she was the actor that plays Addison on Phineas and Ferb. She was on Cory in the House, the little girl. And she was also on that one movie with The Rock. I forgot what it was, but I forgot what it was. Oh, the lady from Minton. Oh my God, Corbin Blue is on here. Oh, everybody was on this. I'm telling you, like when I look at the pictures, oh, both of the people on Mom, on the show Mom, they're on here. Oh, little Susie. Oh, I forgot. Little Susie. Little Susie. Jeremy's little sister, a demon. She is a whole demon to Candace. Like, she's so sweet to everybody, so nobody believes Candace, but she's always out to get Candace. Like, every chance she gets, she's out to get Candace. It is so crazy. I think that's when she was singing Squirrels in My Pants, because she was running. She, like, Susie did something, and she was running away, and then there were squirrels in her pants. And then at the end of the song, they were like, that girl really has some serious squirrels in her pants. Yeah, she really had real squirrels in her pants. You guys are over here singing. Yeah, no, I definitely forgot about little Susie. She's evil. A demon. She is a demon. But anyways. Yeah, there was even one time, I just remember, there was one time there was a neighbor, and the neighbor saw the whole thing, right? And Candace was like, yes, somebody finally saw the whole thing. So she goes, gets her mom to go talk to the neighbor. Apparently the neighbor is getting arrested for something. I was like, oh, that your luck. Oh, Candace, your luck. That is so sad. What was I saying? Oh, conspiracy theory. Conspiracy. You guys are gonna realize that I cannot spell or read. Okay, anyways, before we get to the conspiracy theory, since it is Christmas, depending on how you pronounce the word, or as I like to say, Satan's holiday. Anyways, they have a Christmas song on Phineas and Ferb. We're hanging the stalks above our tree. No, it says we're hanging the star. The star. We're hanging the star above our tree, and don't it look lovely? No, 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 sparkling for you. I got the Christmas feeling. I'll take it everywhere I go. And I don't want to get copyrighted. Anyways, I don't. Let's be honest. My singing is not that good to get copyrighted. But I like to pat my back. But anyways, for the holiday. Ooh, should I make my thing green? Since it is... Come on, me. Ooh. Because if I make it red, it's very demonic. It's giving, I'm wearing red. As the red is, I mean, it is Satan's holiday anyways. Let's go green. Let's go green to save the earth. Mother Earth and all that. I am not well. So anyways, I think we should we're 20 minutes in, so let's get into the conspiracy theory. I can't think of anything else I can talk about this show. But if you do plan on it, definitely binge watch the show. There are, I believe, 2 movies they made aside from the show. Like, I think spin-off from the show. Yeah, I think 2. I don't know, I watched a lot of things, honestly. Anyways, let's get into it. It's a Reddit dark theory. And I will screenshot it. And I heard about this not on Reddit, actually. I think I heard about it on TikTok. And I was shook to the core. So if it's the same one, you're going to be shook. So get ready. Sit down or something. Okay, obviously I screenshot it because, you know, we can read together. I'll put it on my face. Oh, by the way, side note, sorry, before I even start. The app that I used to edit with, it literally tried to ask me to pay. It was a free app, and now all of a sudden they want me to pay. I was so pissed because I finished editing one of the videos that I was posting. I think it was like the Satan Gummy Bears one, and I was done editing it, and I was literally like trying to save it to post it. And when I tried to save it, it was giving from Proud Family those. I was like, no, I'm not giving you money. All this time I edited stuff and you never asked me for money, and now you want to ask me for money? It's not happening. It's not happening. Trust me. I will find another app. And I did, and the one I found is very complicated. It's very hard to edit. But I did find how to do the same, like you can kind of see me through the words. I did find that on the app, so I'm happy about that. And I hope that app also does not start making me pay, because if it does, you're not gonna see me on YouTube again, because I'm not paying to edit videos. What do I look like? Or I'm just gonna post them straight. No edit, just straight post them. I don't do that much editing. It's more putting the pictures on my face. But anyways, let's get into the theory. Let's stop talking and rumbling and get into the theory. That's my life. Anyways, Phineas and Ferb, dark theory. Phineas and Ferb are simply a figment of Candace's imagination. After not being able to handle Phineas's tragic childhood death and Ferb having a disability that restrains him from talking or moving much, Candace created a world in her head where Phineas and Ferb play together and create incredible things. This is why her mom is never able to see these things. Not because it is a coincidence, but because they are simply not there and never existed in the first place. Dr. Doofenshmirtz is just Candace's psychologist? Psychologist. Ooh, I was like psychology? Psychologist, whom she sees twice a week in order to try and get her back to normal. The last Phineas and Ferb episode includes the 2 brothers headed off to college, representing Candace's acceptance of her younger brother's death and moving forward. Now, whoever wrote this, dishonor to your cow, your family, and you. Dishonor on you. Is it dishonor? I don't remember. Honestly, I 110% do not believe that theory. That is a theory that I would not stand on. That is a theory that I'm willing to drop. That is a theory that I'm willing to drop from my brain, because that doesn't even make sense. Okay? The reason I said that doesn't even make sense is I did mention one time the mom did catch them and they went to boarding school. So, I don't think that theory could stand, personally. Now, I see why you say that. Wow, where did that come from? I see why you say that Ferb has a disability, because he doesn't talk a lot, but he does talk here and there. He's not always silent. You know what I mean? He's not silent all the time. So again, this theory, it does not stand. Personally, if it was me, this would never come into my mind. Because some shows are really just shows. There's nothing deeper. Enjoy it and move along. So no, I do not agree with this theory. There is not a single thing that I would be like, yeah, there's a percent of me that would agree with it. There's nothing that would agree with it, because there's nothing that would make sense. So let's read what other people said about this. First person said, what about Perry? Exactly. What about Perry? Where would she randomly get Perry? Or did the parents buy her Perry to help her? Because to be completely honest with you, the entire show, she does not like Perry. So I don't think it's like a thing the parents bought her to help her get through her brother's grief, as you say. But whatever. So somebody replied to that and said, Perry actually represents... Oh, is it the same person? Let's see. Yeah, it is the same person. The same person with the theory replied and said, Perry actually represents the piece of Candace's mind that is creating this illusion. While never shown, Perry is always off battling Dr. Doofenshmirtz, whom is trying to bring her back to a realistic state of mind. However, Perry always manages to outsmart Doofenshmirtz and get the upper hand, which is why Phineas and Ferb continue to appear on the show. What? So Perry is the trauma? Where's Perry? I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't make sense to me. Because, okay, if you're saying Perry is her psycho part, her brain that is making up these things, why would he be fighting with Dr. Doofenshmirtz and she doesn't know about it? Oh, there was one time though she did find out about it. I don't know, but she never... I was gonna say she never asked where Perry is, but I think she has a couple of times. I don't know. It really does not make sense to me at all. And I don't even know where you got this idea from. You're evil. Okay, alright, somebody that deleted their thing, or either somebody that's just name deleted, said, making something dark and edgy doesn't make it a good fan theory and substantial evidence. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're just being sick just to be sick. Now, you need to be... You need to be tested for, because there's something wrong with you when you came up with this idea. Are you sure the voices in your head were talking? Because it doesn't make sense. It's not logical. I'm a logical person. I like math. I'm 1 + 1 = 2 type of person. So it's not logical for me. So it does not make sense. But go ahead. Be your weird self, I guess. Okay. Anyways. The person, I think I'm only gonna do, yeah, I'm only gonna do those, because there's a lot of people replying to that. Oh, is it the same person? You see how I forget their name? No, it's not. It's another person. I don't think they were trying to make it edgy. It is kind of dark that the wholesome kids show would actually be about a... I think they meant psychologically damaged teenager, but it says psychologically, and I was like, there's no way I'm reading that correctly. Psychologically damaged teenager who is dealing with one dead brother and one disabled brother. It's not like OP said that this is definitely what is happening or try to ram it down your throat as canon. Chill out. It's just an idea. That's what this sub is for. An idea from a psychotic person. Just okay, and then the person under that, or the person named deleted, replied and said, in hindsight, I probably was a little too harsh. I'm just a little sick of these kinds of theories. Oh, the person replied to them. Oh my god. Let me screenshot all these. They said, yeah, I mean, it is full of holes. Literally everybody else in the show talks to them, not just Candace. Exactly. Like, they have friends and stuff. Unless she's also making that up in her head, which is what you said. She's very imaginative, honestly. Basically, the only thing is that they managed to hide their crazy plans from everybody but her. The joke being that they never even really tried to. Okay, sorry, man. This wasn't really a legitimate theory anyways. Who said that? Oh, okay. There's another person saying that. Oh, the writer, the OP. I don't know what that stands for. Let me take a moment to tell you. I really don't know what OP stands for. But everybody says OP said this when the original writer of the Reddit is replying, or they're talking about the original writer, and I'm like, I don't know what OP is. And I have never searched it. Now that I think about it, I've never Googled what does OP mean. But who cares? Okay, who's saying this? Somebody else replied. Hey dude, I remember reading this like 2 years ago. I am back now to share this theory with a friend. It's a fun theory and I'm thankful you made it. I hope you're well. I hope you're well too, because no well person would write a theory such as this. Now, I'm not gonna say I don't have some crazy things going on in my head, but never in my entire life did I watch a show and be like, yeah, this is what's really going on. Never ever. I don't, well, not that I remember of. If I did, my bad. I think we still have time. It's a bummy podcast. We gonna be here for a while. I just read something and I'm gonna screenshot it and I'm gonna read it to you. This is the last one because people are sick. Okay, Mom plus Jeremy equals Candace. Wait a what did I just read? Mom plus Jeremy equals Candace. Why would the mom even be with Jeremy? Mom plus dad equals Ferb. And mom plus Doofenshmirtz equals Phineas. Mom's a hoe. Why are you just making Lindana a hoe? Just because she said, I'm Lindana and I want to have fun. It wasn't like she was out here just sleeping with everyone. Especially not no Jeremy. That's illegal. I'm sorry. That's illegal. It's one thing that she did date Doofenshmirtz, because we did find out in like one of the episodes that they dated when they were younger, because he is older. The dad and Doofenshmirtz are like around the same age. Jeremy? Sir, you need to be tested. Jeremy? And then they said edit. Pay attention to their representative earlobes. Oh, you got a fetish. Ears? My bad. He didn't say representative. He said respective. I can't read either. Pay attention to their respective earlobes and shape of their face. Sir, you need Jesus. Jeremy is crazy. You know why it's crazy? Because Jeremy and Candace are literally the same age. How would that... Jail. Why would... What? I'm sorry. And then somebody at the bottom was like, it's not quite... I'm not quite sure how well the timing works for this. Somebody's home. Another day, another dollar. I don't know why that came to my mind. Anyway, I'm home alone. Let me finish it up so that I can edit it and post that. I'm just kidding. I still have other. By the way, I already talked about it. But the editing making me pay, that's crazy. Anyways, before somebody's here. Before I said that, I was reading I'm not quite sure how well the timing works for this. Because, like I said, Jeremy is literally around the same age, if not the same age as Candace. So how would that work? That he would be Candace's father. Make that make sense. Anyways, you're a weirdo. You need help. The next person said, so basically Candace is dating her own father. And he doesn't even look old. Like, I don't even know how you got that connection. You were like, oh, it's the way they look. No, it's the way you're on drugs for me. Yeah, I think you do crack. Get off drugs, because, and if you're not on drugs, don't ever be on drugs. Because if you're like this without drugs, oh, Jesus. And then somebody replied to that, Sweet Home Alabama, where the skies are blue, Sweet Home Alabama, I'm coming home to you. Why would you write that? Is it a song? Sweet Home Alabama. Is that song? I don't know the lyrics. Anyways, somebody replied to that and said Phineas's, or is it Phineas? Mom. Phineas's mom is a eater. What? All of you need to stop doing drugs. And if you're not, don't ever do it. And then somebody replied to that, oh yeah, there is this one episode in season 1 in which Candace's mom is shown as a music star, Lindana, in the 80s. She could be a hoe. Oh my god, not a hoe. Not a H-O-E. Not you calling, I'm Lindana and I want to have fun. She was just a musician. Why would that automatically make her a hoe? Why would that make her a hoe? Literally, the only people that on the show it mentioned she dated was Doofenshmirtz and her husband. 2 guys makes her a hoe? I don't get it. I don't get y'all. I don't get it. It makes no sense. The theory is dark and I don't like it. And I don't agree with it. But this one is worse. This one is worse. The theory was just dark. This is just sick. Candace is dating her father? Jeremy? That makes no sense. How would they be around the same age? They literally go to school together. Like, that makes no sense. I think they do. I don't know. Regardless, he literally looks like he's around her age. And there was never an interaction with Jeremy and Candace's mom that was inappropriate. Ever. And she was even saying, like, oh, what was it? Oh, I think it was his mom said that she got it for when Candace was allergic to parsnips. I think that's the flowers. Parsnips? Are those? I don't know, man. Regardless, there was an episode where she was singing "The Boys Are Evil." On that episode, he was saying his mom got it for him. And then sometimes his mom and her mom are, singing together. So that would literally make no sense. Your theory is so bizarre and so disgusting. You need to go under the jail. Not even in the jail, under the jail. We don't want to hear from you. We don't want to see you. We don't ever want to even know you exist. Because this is the sickest theory that I've ever heard. Jeremy is her father. Seek help, please. Anyways, the fact that I was literally done and then somebody came is crazy. So yeah, that was pretty much the theory. I think it's pretty sick. Even the dark one makes no sense, but at least the dark one is just dark. The other one is just sick. The other one, Jeremy with her mother. What? This ain't even Sweet Home Alabama. That's just sick. That's the P word. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. I don't know if I'm allowed to say a lot of things on YouTube, honestly. But doesn't matter. I'm going to say it's giving pedo. And it's not. There is literally nothing to support it. At least the other guy, with the dark theory, like, there was things he tried to reach and connect, but there is nothing that would make Jeremy her father. That would literally make no sense. You're just sick. Anyways, and the fact that she was called a hoe. Lindana ain't no hoe. You might be projecting. You might be the hoe. Once a hoe, always a hoe. No, I don't get it. I don't get how she became a hoe. I don't get how we went from she's dating Jeremy. Not even, she's with Jeremy. Jeremy is Candace's father to all of a sudden, Lindana is a hoe. Why? You just hating on her for no reason. She didn't do nothing to you. She's pretty calm. I don't know. I don't get how you went there. Anyways, we still have a little bit of time. Oh, I can try this thing I got at the airport. I wasn't gonna do this, but why not? So, they gave us this thing. I did not eat it. It's been a while. I'm not well. Oh, it's 2025, so I have so much time. Oh, by the way, can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah, it's apple and mangoes. Mangos. Mangos is mangoes. You get it? I'm sick. I don't know why I always do that. And when this one, it was so funny. Side note, I was in science class, I think high school, and I was like, I think somebody was asking how to spell together, or I don't even know. And I was like, to get her. And it took them a while, and they were like, oh, I don't know why you're shocked. To get her together. I don't know that, like, I don't know why I do that, but it makes sense to me to split things up. But I never actually ever realized mangoes is man goes. That could be a nice line to a rap song. That's why I love mangoes, but that's how your man goes. I'm sick. I need to stop. Anyways, so I got this a while ago, and I didn't eat it at the airplane. I was saying something else too, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I forgot about it. Ooh. Oh, I was saying, okay, I realized. I remember. Ooh, there's like nuts in there. What the hell was that? I didn't even eat breakfast. I don't know why I should eat this, but I'm gonna just take a little bit. I was gonna say, for some reason, I keep thinking that we're already in 2024, so I think that we're going into 2025, and everything that I see, the expiration date that says 24, I'm thinking it already expired. I've thrown some stuff away. It's that bad. Anyways, it doesn't have anything that's... I'm allergic, so I'm just joking. I'm not allergic to anything but life. Look at that. That's why I said, does it have nuts in it? I thought it was just mangoes and whatever. I kind of thought it was one of those things. You say that? That we used to have in elementary school. Strawberry leather. I didn't even know that's what it was called. They showed it one time, I think, on like the cooking show, and I was like, oh. It brought back memories because I used to eat that when I was in elementary school. This smells like dates. What? Did they mix dates with apples and mangoes? Interesting. Yeah. This is literally dates. You know that feeling you get in the back? Ooh. No, this is literally dates. Where's the ingredients? It's just apples. Apple and mangoes. This tastes like dates. This smells like dates. You can't fool me. I know dates when I taste them and smell them. It literally says ingredients, apple and mangoes. Like there is nothing else. It's just apple and mangoes. Do you see that? Right there. Come on. Apple and mangoes. Like that literally makes no sense. Oh, it's stuck in my teeth. That's why I don't like the chewy stuff. But anyways, I think that's all. We need to leave. We need to do things today. The only reason I am doing it because I don't want to forget. And I feel like when else am I gonna be alone? You know what I mean? Anywho, thanks for watching. I've never heard any other conspiracy theories. So if I do, You already know I'm making another video. I'm gonna make another video. I can't even speak. I need to go. But anyways, thanks for watching. Don't be as weird as them people talk about Jeremy is her follower. Oh, nasty. Don't be like that. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful balmy day. Arrivederci. Auf Wiedersehen. Tush. Bye. Adios. And ciao. It didn't close. That's crazy. Ciao.